building, man. We got the high school season 3 podcast. We got a special edition here, so y'all make sure y'all tune in. If not, it's to be a great video to look back on for the future. Just going over the handbook, the official player development handbook here at the PBA. Spent a lot of time with this, and it's time to really officially release it, and you guys start to get used to upgrading and things of that nature, man. It's time to lock in. I need you guys to understand it and be able to upgrade properly. That way we lessen the mistakes, and you know, the mod team don't have to work as hard. Shout out to Amani in the building, Jamal Ballard, what's goody? My boy Raj, what's good, Raj? Or Coach Santana, who you here today as? Raj, we high school mode. What up, Tula? Too legit to quit. What's good with y'all boys, man? I'm super chilled out right now, super chill mode today. Just want to go over this with y'all, and then you know, I don't want to take too much of y'all time. I want to be able to open up this trainer and let y'all have at it, but I want to make sure everybody understands what's going on. 18 strong in the chat. Let's get a hashtag PBA real quick though. Fletcher Troy in the building, Zamir Lockwood, what it do? Hashtag PBA. My boy Prophet in the building. What's good with y'all, boy? This is a new month, July. My son's birthday is tomorrow. My birthday is on the 27th. So this is, you know, this is the B-Day month for the, you know, so shout out to the chat, shout out to the gang. It's the B-Day month for the commish, man. So we going hard on the streams this month. We turning up. Heck yeah, boy. Hey, hold on, chill. Don't do me like that yet. All right, let me. This gonna be 35, the big 3-5. Chill. I got 5 more years to that. You try to max me at 40? Nah, play. Nah, I can't wait to get 40 because that mean I'm gonna be rich. That mean I'm gonna be rich. Exactly, I can't wait. I feel like that's gonna be my best life. When I hit 40, I'm gonna be living lavish. I'm gonna be, you know what I mean, my family. We gonna be taking vacations and enjoying life for real. So I'm not even tripping. I can't wait till 40. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be grinding. You know what I'm saying? So on the 27th, I'm gonna hit that 3-5. You know what I mean? That young Kevin Durant number. I'm chilling, man. You thought I was 28? Well, shoot, when you met me, what was that? I was probably, what, like 31 or something like that? 30? Because I probably known you for about 2-3 years. Nah, I feel like I've known you for a while, but we didn't really start talking until, you know, we knew each other longer than, yeah, exactly. We probably known each other for about 3 years total, and then like, but we've been tight for the last 2. That makes sense. So yeah, I was about 31 because I'm still 34. Don't get it twisted. Shout out to my boy, man. But yeah, man, let's get into this though. Let's get into this. Make sure I got this. I hope I got this set up right. I do. Hey, we in the building. I'm in the building too though. Let me get it right though. Here we go. I'm in the building today. I'm with it. Let's get it. All right. So basically, this, you know, just welcoming y'all to the player development handbook. Let me know if y'all was able to read it at all. Let me know in the chat if anybody was able to check it out. what I'm saying? You know, basically just the handbook serves as a complete guide for player progression throughout your career. Every attribute, badge, unlock, training camp, things of that nature. Just breaking down what is here for you guys. A full breakdown. Let me turn that down a little bit more. Of course, we got training camp, speed lab, film rooms, tendency lab, appearance lab, badge development, upgrade pricing, trainer rules, all that good stuff. So what's new is film room, speed lab, tendency lab, appearance lab. You guys pretty much know about that, but I want to go over that for guys that might be new. So, but for the most part, you guys can all access this. This will also be up publicly on YouTube and things of that nature, so that, you know, spectators or people that's looking to join want to read this, they can, and they can already kind of know how to do things. You know, I think that'd be dope. People just coming in already knowing how to upgrade and stuff. So, you know, this would be like a manual for people to follow. But this is the ecosystem. You know, you got the PBA store. That's where you can get your training camps, your badges, your appearance, all that good stuff. Film lab, film room, speed lab. You got Twitch. Of course, you get points from watching games, throwing bits, subscribing to Twitch. You got channel points is a big thing as well on Twitch. You go down to the bottom there, that little circle like a bubble, and you'll be able to see all the upgraded. I've actually updated them, so everything is legit there. Once you purchase it, I'll accept it on my end, and then boom. And then of course you got Patreon, you got community, social media posts, things that happen in the Discord, different special events like 1v1. You know, we give out prizes for that too. So a lot of different ways you can earn your prime points in the PBA. This is your community engagement rewards. This is like your Instagrams, which don't worry guys, I'm gonna hit y'all on that. I know y'all been putting in work, so I'm gonna hook everybody up for that. But basically, as you see on the screen, this is if you're engaged on Instagram or Twitter, or I guess X, if you will. Shout out to Tula, he's got a YouTube lane going. I think it's fire. Now that he's got footage, I can't wait to see, you know what I'm saying, how that go. Of course, Kimani, when am I not? When am I not? Tell me that. That would be the question. When am I not? But yeah, boy. Hey, Tula, I don't know where you been, but we gotta get those upgraded videos, man, please. Cause we done seen you in the EYBL. We got some showcase footage. I need to see it. I need to see it. Shout out to Ace with the tier 1 sub. 65 months strong. You on a 47-month streak. He said, me too. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got new rankings. I actually have them. I gotta post them. I've just finished them this morning. So after I do this, I gotta jump into that. Nah, I get you. It's all good, Tula. I figured that. But yeah, so like I said, guys, Twitter, you know, you can do your thing on there. YouTube, like I said, Tula got a lane for that. I'm sure we'll see more of that in the future, with guys just posting clips up there and storylines and things like that. I'm opening up a lane too for the future. If people are interested in commentating games, that'll be a lane where guys can get paid. Also, guys that want to do interviews, that'll be like a Mars lane, or anybody else that want to jump in that lane. YouTube shorts, just a lot of different ways you can get paid, man. Server boosts. Shout out to all my server boosts in the chat, in the Discord. Reveal them on stream. Okay, I'll reveal them on stream. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. I'll reveal the new rankings on stream for sure. We could do that. All right, so let's move along here, man. Patreon membership. Shout out to all my Patreon guys. Starter package 15 for 150 prime points. You get 1 tendency token, tier 1. Remember, now we got the tiers in tendency, so we'll get into that later. But appearance voucher, you get a couple other perks that come with being in the league, you know, different things like behind the scenes, dev development updates and stuff like that. Just sneak peeks, you know, entered into the boardroom, you know, so you guys can have opinions on jerseys, the future of the league, creating logos, different things like that. Is always pretty interesting because we got a nice little brotherhood in there and guys really locked in. So shout out to Ryan Hill, my boy Raj, of course, Profit in there. Shoot, of course I was gonna say Colorado. Shout out to Colorado, by the way, but Tobio, and a lot of other guys, man. We just in there doing it, you know what I'm saying? Really locking in on the league's future. Quan in there too, doing his thing. So wait for that pro league. It's coming soon. That boy Raj been cooking. I wish I could reveal. Can I wait a minute? Maybe I need to save that. Maybe that'll be the first reveal, Raj, that division picture you just posted. Maybe I'll put that up here. What you think? I'll let you tell me. Okay. So DM it to me real quick. I mean, it's not gonna go on perfectly because I wasn't prepared for this. So I'm gonna throw it on the screen and kind of just crop it for y'all, and then we'll talk about things. Same thing for the rankings. But yeah, so of course, guys, we got our All-American package. $35, you get the 450, 2 training camp vouchers, 2 tendency tokens, tier 1, 1 appearance voucher, and a featured player highlight. So what I'm gonna start doing, y'all, for these featured player highlights and things of that nature and intros and stuff, it's gonna be fire because I'm gonna make y'all I'm gonna cook up a highlight tape for you. It's gonna have the music, you know, little slow-mos, you know, all the theatrics. And it's gonna serve as an intro sometimes for games. So imagine the game come on in the intro, start up, and then it'd be your player. It's like his highlight intro, boom, 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 and then it fades into the game that's about to play. So that's what those mean. So I can't wait to cook those up for my guys on Patreon and stuff like that. That'll be fun. So we'll talk too, because I want to get the beat for y'all to write songs and stuff like that, and to put it up. So it'll be dope, man. Like, it'll be dope. Imagine that, you know what I'm saying? You coming through, slow-mo, bang out, bang. I'm gonna have y'all on there getting embarrassed too. Don't let me find out that somebody posted another user. and then imagine the intro to somebody's game, you just getting posted, just wow. That's gonna suck. I bet. Okay, I got it. My boy Crash in the building. What up, Crash? So what, should we go? Yeah, that's Northwest Division. Okay, so we are going to release or reveal the PBA Northwest Division tonight or today for the Pro League. So first seen Pro Series anything, right? So this should be exciting. But all right, I got that loaded up. So we'll get into that in a bit, though. Yeah, exactly, Prof. Like, that's kind of one, like, you remember them videos, like them pre-intro videos before the games used to start back in the day? Something like that, you know, like an intro video, something dope. Like, I'm gonna really be in the lab chopping up a video. So I might need to get with what's my boy? Jay Ellis. Hey, maybe can I get with Jay Ellis for some intro videos and I just, you know what I mean? And we work out something on Jay Ellis, can we cook up the intro mixtapes? Let me know, man. But yeah, so again, this is the biggest package. This is kind of like what most people get. They just like, man, if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna go all in. So this one comes with 700 prime points, 2 training camp vouchers, a bronze badge voucher, 3 tendency tokens tier 2. So that's, I believe that's 15 tendency points total, 2 appearance vouchers, and like I told you, that featured player intro. That's what that one is. So that's gonna be fire. And we got a few guys that's locked in for that. And moving over to our Twitch, of course this is big because a lot of people, you know, we stream on Twitch all the time, so I really want y'all to understand this system. Shout out to Kai Avery checking in, new freshman big at Central. I'm glad we got that issue figured out this morning, bro. I was like, what's going on? But it's good to just go ahead and get it done now versus running into that problem later. So I'm glad that you guys are kind of working the system and seeing what's working, because I don't know. I set the codes and the formulas and I just hope it's all good. So, but you know, it's gonna be some glitches in the system every now and then, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got you, bro. But yeah, so of course guys, Twitch subs, again, I don't set these prices. These are legit Twitch prices. So $5 to get you to tier 1 to get you 50 prime points. So again, the system has been changed. Don't think about the old system anymore. This is all what you see now is all legit. It's all updated. So don't just scratch the old stuff out your mind. If you have stuff that you've accumulated from old, I've posted it and you know what you have. And of course you already have what you have in your inventory from the store. I can't do nothing about that. So use that, but now you have to use it with the updated system. So 50 prime points, 1 appearance voucher for the Twitch subs. Tier 2 is 125 prime points. You get a training camp voucher. So that's when you step into training camp voucher territory. And then tier 3, you get 300 prime points, 2 training camp vouchers, and 1 animation voucher. Of course, when you gift, you get 100% of the rewards. As you see, I just rewarded Zamir and Profit for their gifts just now. And then the gifted receives 50% of that. But the catch is you have to post in the chat once you were gifted. That's the problem with guys of not realizing. They're not posting when they get gifted a sub. So if you do not post that you were gifted a sub, you will not get the rewards. You know, I'm not gonna go searching for that. I'm only gonna reward the person who actually gifted it. The gifted, they need to be on point. If you want to get your 50%, you're gonna have to document that. You know, just like they're documenting, they're gifting it, you gotta document that you got gifted. It works both ways. So if you don't get that documentation in there, I won't be able to reward you that 50%. You know what I'm saying? So just think about that. And of course, you guys know there's no stacking. So tier 1 is tier 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3. They don't combine. This is how the Twitch bits work. Of course, just looking at the chart here, it's a simple breakdown. 500 bits, tier 1, tendency token, appear voucher for 1,000, 2,500 animation, 5,000 silver badge, 10,000 gold badge. And then we've split it into packs here, where you get a gold badge animation with 15, and then you get silver, gold, and animation voucher. Now the ceiling is the things that we that I just released, I believe a couple days ago, right, where we seen the attributes and the ceilings. That's how you get your caps up now. It's no longer getting easy cap upgrades. Now if you did it already, like I said, I'm gonna, you know, you're gonna be good for that. But moving forward, the only way you can upgrade that ceiling is through certain packs and different things of that nature. And there'll be other opportunities to upgrade your ceiling, like winning tournaments, winning MVPs, winning, you know, a certain amount of player of the games, player of the weeks, different things like that will be specially made for boosting your ceilings. Those will be special. And then of course, just going back down the list, just the Prime Legend pack. This is a ceiling +3. So that's another way to upgrade that. This is breaking down if you're just in between tiers and you're not quite sure what your rewards will be. This breaks down that tier for you. So you already know, basically, if you come up even a point short of the next tier, you're getting rewarded for the tier before. Just automatically, you don't even have to question it. Then of course, I know one of a fan favorite is the energy packs, because we stream so much, you accumulating so many channel points. You can also buy energy packs, which give you just straight up attribute points, not prime points, attribute points. So hey, +1 3, you know, +1 on my mid range, +1 block, simple. You know what I mean? So if you got This is just all about putting in the work, being active. This is me rewarding y'all for being here on the channel. You accumulate 45,000 points, you got +5 attribute points right there for your player, you know. So this is the breakdown of that. Of course, animation vouchers, you can change your full animation with 50K channel points or $20 through Cash App or whatever you got, right? So that's been the same forever. So we sticking with that. Everybody's fine with it, so we rolling with that. Speaking of, my boy Raw just changed his, so we'll get to that as well. But when you do get an animation voucher, you get a chance to change the entire section that you're boosting. So if you get an animation voucher and you want to change shooting, you can change all of these animations involved with shooting. Same with playmaking, same with finishing, same with big man, all that good stuff. What up with you, Dre? Shout out to Dre. So I redeemed 2 training camps for the weekly max. Now I still got 2 more camps from Twitch and Patreon I can use, right? So total. So I'm gonna break that down to you. I'm gonna break that usage down to you as well. So speaking of that, right, we jumping right into it. So monthly membership reward cycle. So so you guys know the trainer opens every Sunday, right? You got a whole, you're gonna have 4 opportunities to upgrade because we're opening it every week. That's 4 times a month. So you get rewarded for your monthly tiers. You get rewarded for the whole month. That's for Twitch, that's for Patreon, Discord, all that, right? So you're gonna have a max of 2 training camps you can redeem from those training camps. I mean, from those memberships. So you got the store. Think about it like this: you got the store and you got memberships. You can have a max of 3 total between both. I'm gonna say that again. You got the store and you got memberships. You can have a max of 2 training camps redeemed from memberships, and you can have 1 in the store. All right, do y'all get that? So if you see on the screen here, it says 2 training camps. Players must follow all membership training limits. So that means 2 training camps between Twitch and Patreon. But remember, you got 4 times the upgrade, so that you're not just, got you, I see where I messed up. Okay, cool. So yeah, it sounds crazy right now, but when you actually go to do it, it makes sense. Basically, I'm saying you get a max of 3 training camps. If you're a member, right? 3 training camps. You can only do 1. If you're just a standard guy in the league and you got bread and you got prime points, you can just get 1 training camp each week, just 1. But if you have a Twitch and a Patreon, you can get 2 more, 1 each package. But you have 4 weeks to spend 4 training camps because you got tier 3 Twitch and tier 3 Patreon. So that means you got 4 training camps, so you could spend 2 each for 2 weeks basically, and you got your 1 you can spend every week in the store. You get what I'm saying? So 3 max each week basically. You can't go more than 3 even if you have a membership. You're already getting 2 extra as a member. You can only do 1 Tendency Lab, 1 animation voucher, 1 appearance, all through the store. Of course, these are the training camps all broken down for you guys. I'm sure you guys kind of get how that works now. You got to have the right overall, and that's your price that you're spending at that overall. The process will simply be, you would do let's see if I can get this page up. My page went away. There it is. I'm like, where's my my Discord? Look, well, I revealed it. Oh my gosh. Damn it. Well, y'all see it now. Oh Lord Jesus, help me, save me. There it is. Is there a file with our overall? I don't see it on the sheet. I'll show you where it is. But yeah, so boom. I guess I just mistakenly revealed the pro teams for the Northwest Division, man. I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset. But nah, it just happened organically, so it's all good. It's all good. But shout out to the pro division. We coming. Northwest division. Shout out to my boy Raj. We all been putting together the logos, but primarily Raj and Ryan, they really been going in heavy on the logos, man. We got the Vancouver Kodiaks, the Salt Lake City Blazers, the Tulsa Oilers, the Colorado Rams, and the Long Beach Mariners. So shout out to the Pro Series on the way. These are our first 5 teams that we have officially introduced to the league, and they're coming out of the Northwest Division. So y'all get a good look at that. Owners, these are the first 5 up. So if you want to put your bids in, I'm soon gonna drop ownership information, what it costs to buy into franchises. Like I told you, we these are real franchises you getting ownership of. I'm gonna be making merch for these things. We're gonna have hats, we're gonna have mugs, we're gonna have stickers. I'm gonna be mailing these things off. This is real ownership. These are our own customized teams, copywritten. We can copyright this, you know what I'm saying? So if you're interested in owning, we need owners stepping up, guys that are committed to the cause, committed to the community. You know what I mean? So look out soon for those ownership applications. Shout out to the guys for helping me put this together. And shout out to Raj for actually doing this graphic right here and putting this one together. Give me 1 second, fellas. All right. So let's get off that. Let's go to, so basically let's take you through upgrading, right? So you hit the PBA store, right? This would be a typical upgrade situation. You hit your slash, item store, bring him up. Boom. You say I'm a freshman, I'm a 73 overall. I'm a big man. I'm gonna cop the tier 1 finishing camp for 200. Boom, I bought it. It's in my inventory. You go to training camp. And again, this video is for new people, spectators, all that. Guys that are looking to join, all that good stuff. So if you already know how to do this, don't even worry about it. But if you don't, this is beautiful for you. You hit that, you go in here. You know, if you want to check your inventory, you can check it, but you'll already know what you have in your inventory if you just go to use what you want to use, and it'll show you everything. Boom, I'll go ahead and use that. And now I have it. So based off of what I want, so remember when I went to the store, this is what I get in this pack. I get 3 total attribute points. So say I want to take my close shot, I'm just make it simple. My close shot and my drive and layup. I want to touch those 2. My 3 and my drive, I'm in my close shot and my drive and layup. I'll simply come here. I'll go tier 1. What was it? Finishing camp. I go +2 close shot and +1 layup, drive and layup. And what's that? What I say? I don't even gotta do the 200 at this point because we already know what it is. And you good. That's it. It's simple. Now that's if I just want to do that. But if I have a badge, if I bought a badge, I'm gonna throw my badge. Remember, because you get 2 badges per session, which is 8 per month, if you can, right? Remember, we have caps on those, which I am upgrading. So I do want to go to that. So badge slots. So I'm gonna take freshmen to 10. I'm gonna take sophomores to 15. I'm taking juniors to 20. Seniors to 25. Freshman week, you know, you kind of come back down a tier. You know what? We do 25 there and we do 30. Then you we're going to talk about the badges in the future for the pros. Because remember, I let you guys choose. Remember I said when you hit the pros, based off what you got, I'm going to let you choose a certain amount of badges to keep going into the pros. And then you just got to grind them back up. And that's unlimited. So I just upped the scale for y'all. So keep that in mind. These are your caps per year. Badge prices are here. So remember, for badges, you have to take into account two things. You have to have the right overall, and you have to have the correct attribute for that primary attribute. So you can't even get a gold badge unless you're 85 now, right? Can't even touch it. You got to work your way up the scale. And you got to make sure you got this. So once you hit the 70, if you got a 73 acrobat, if you got a 73 driving layup, you don't even think about it. You might as well go hit the training camp, get your +2 on your driving layup. Boom, now you're activated. Then the next training camp open up, hit that badge on them. Tennessee Labs, remember how those work? I want people to know. Hit your store. Tennessee Lab, it comes with a total of amount of tendencies, right? That you can put up or down. So if you feel like maybe your dude is shooting too many threes, right? Too many ill-advised threes. You want to take that down. So you go Tennessee Lab 1, apply to take it down. A max of 2 per attribute. So you still got a max that you can't just go crazy +10 or -10 or whatever. That's just tier 1 though. Tier 2, tier 3, they all come with higher amounts of tendency points. Tier 2 comes with 10. Tier 3, I believe, is 15. I think I was talking to Prop about that last night. Yep, 15. And then you got tier 4. Tier 4, I think it was on the last page, but 5 comes with 30. So you just see how many points you get, right? And you use all those points. You can use all those points in one session. That's why it comes in a pack like that. So if you get tier 4, you get 20 total tendency points. You just split up everything, but the max is 5. So, but you use all of them. That's why you only have 1 tendency lab per session. You can plus or minus all tendencies. I don't know if that answers your question, Ace. But yeah, the tendency lab is plus and minus. But just so, I think I gotta answer this too, because I feel like I was asked this before. So if you take 10 away from your layup, that doesn't mean that you get 10 to put to something else. It's just a one transaction thing. You get what I'm saying? So hopefully that makes sense. So if you take away 5, you take away 5. But now you have to put 5 to something else. If you want to have that 5 doesn't go to something else. It's a new 5 that goes to something else. Let me see, tier 2. Yeah, tier 2 is 10 total tendency points, and you can have a max of 3 to each one. Yeah, so you have to lock it in, like, you know, you could do 3-3, you know, you could do 3-3-3-1, you know what I'm saying? But you just can't go no higher than 3, and you have to split it in you know, between 10. You could do 2s, you know. You could do 1s. You could literally do 10 different 1s. You know what I mean? You just cannot go higher than 3 on 1. You split it however you want to split it, basically, is what I'm saying. And that goes for all tiers. Yeah. Because you got 20 and 5. Yeah, hey. You can't, almost. I mean, the closest you can get, like I said, the closest you can get to that is 3-3-1 or 3-3-3-1. I mean, that's pretty much. That's kind of better because then you're giving one to another something, right? Yeah. But yeah, man, so study the store, guys. Study the store. Know what's coming with everything. Study your pages. Maybe lock in your favorite pages so you're not always randomly looking around and guessing. I had to do that because I got tired of looking for stuff, but right now I don't have my sheets with me, but it's easy to know, okay, let me go to this. I know I'm in this tier for the next week or two, so let me just go to page 3 and 4 and work that cycle. You know what I mean? It just helps mentally for sure. But any questions, man, ask me now while I'm live. Let's lock it in because I want new people to you know, bypass these questions in the future. When they come back and watch this video, they can say, oh, okay, he answered that. You know, I'm gonna have time marks on everything so they could just go straight to what they want to know. So any questions about the store, the upgrading process, I already showed you the upgrading process. You buy from the store in your tier. Make sure you know your overall, that's something that was asked. Your overall, remember your overall is always in, you have a few different spreadsheets that you want to pay attention to. And I have them all posted, but I'll repost them. And that'll be your PBA High School Season 3 rosters. So you will go here, Central Tech, you will find you, Kai Avery, and you see your ratings is 73. That's always updated throughout the entire season. So I'll be updating that along with, you know, tendencies. You can always check your tendencies up here. These are a few spreadsheets you guys always should keep, probably save to your browser. Is I'm gonna show you this one, and I'm gonna actually pull them up so I can save them in the chat. Tendencies, master file. I don't know why I did that. Ceilings. There you go. So these are like your main, these are the ones you want to have open for the league. This is going to be your rosters, right? It's going to show you where everybody's from. This is going to show you the classes, the jersey numbers, height, weight, ratings, if they signed or not, if they're a generic player or a user. Player development book, obviously what we just went over. And like I said, you guys should understand the process by now, man. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to go over it. Here's some rules. Again, weekly Sunday training limit. I want to make emphasis on this, put emphasis on this. Trainer opens every Sunday, 12 p.m. Closes Monday, 12 p.m. Okay? So if you can't upgrade Sunday, you got Monday morning. If you so happen, I know life happens and you cannot upgrade Sunday night, Sunday at all, or Monday morning, DM me Saturday at some point, because I will be doing no excuses. There's no passes. Once that window closed, you're done. But if you DM me Saturday, say, hey bro, I got something to go to, I can't really be by my phone, I'm gonna be gone for a couple days, but I do need to get an upgrade in ASAP. I'll DM me your upgrade, I'll put that in there. Or I'll simply open up the trainer for you let you put it in the trainer, close it back up. That way your trainer is logged. Keep that in mind. You get 1 store training camp per week. Remember, you get 4 weeks in a month, so don't sweat it. You let your player grow, but just once per week. Unless you have a Patreon or a Twitch membership, you got up to 2 more per week for 3 total. So an example would be 2 Patreon vouchers, 2 Twitch vouchers. You can either use one, you can use 1 and 1, or you can use 2 of your Twitch or 2 of your Patreon, and then you can grab a store camp. 3 total, that's it. I want to say that over and over because I know somebody's going to use 8 camps, 10 camps, 4 camps. 3 camps is the max. You can buy 1 from the store, and you can buy 2 if you have 2 from your memberships. You can either use a Twitch one and save a Twitch one for later, use a Patreon and save one for later, or you can use 2 Patreons, or you can use 2 Twitches, but only 3 total. Okay. I'm just saying, 2 badges, 1 tendency, 1 animation, 1 appearance. Oh yeah, perfect, Kai. Thank you so much for that. This is why y'all here. We are no longer stacking attributes, fellas. You gotta use your brain, you gotta use your creativity. You can only upgrade that attribute 1 time during that session. You cannot say, all right, let me use my Patreon training +3 on my 3 and +2 on my lay, and then my training camp and my Twitch +3 on my 3 and then +3 on my lay, and then my, you know what I mean? Like, you can't triple it up like that. You can only do it once. If you upgrade your 3-pointer, you only upgrade that thing 1 time this session. Wait till next session to upgrade it again. Spread it out. So that's how this works. I gotta throw that in the rules here. So thank you for reminding me of that. But yeah, I know before we kind of let that fly, but now we gotta control that a little better because we can't stack, you know. So if you buy but you don't get it twisted, you can still buy multiple packs now. Like, you could still buy the let's say physical camp and upgrade acceleration and strength, and then come back next week and upgrade vertical and then upgrade in the same week, but with your Patreon package, vertical and stamina. You know what I mean? But you just can't stack the same acceleration and strength, and that goes for all packages. So, but hey, it helps for you to build your player in full instead of just focusing on one thing. You can attack other, you know, aspects of your game all at once. So keep that in mind, because I know a lot of y'all was thinking about stacking. I know it. Y'all boys are trying to go +9 on the 3 in 1 day. No, sir. At least a week. At least a week. But yeah, so cool. So I'm sure y'all are kind of getting things, breaking it down. Y'all get the badge, y'all get the badge slots, y'all understand the training rules. Again, any questions you have, let me know. Speed is important, it's special. I'm allowing y'all to upgrade it finally, but you can only upgrade it in the off season, and it's only +1. And it's simple. You just pay for whatever overall range you in, and you can upgrade it per off season. So it's a slow burner, but if you really want it, go for it. And there's the tiers. Because I mean, most of y'all are already fast. Let's keep it a buck. So it's not like y'all out there slow-moing it. It's just, if you want to get to that elite level, again, appearance lab consists of hair, facial, all that stuff, accessories. Of course, we are working with customized cyber faces, so if you want to change your hair, things of that nature, tattoos, we would do our best to accommodate you. But work with us. As you know, this is all done through modding. Some builds already come with multiple hairstyles, as you know. Film room is new. We put all the, you know, IQ stuff in there. So yeah, man, like I said, this is just a great tool to work. Definitely check it out. Definitely go through it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm in the chat for you. We broke down live how we go about upgrading. It's very simple. You buy it, you train in camp to use it, and you let it go in a trainer. If you got a Patreon, you go to Patreon perk. If you got a Twitch, you go to Twitch Lab. If you got an energy pack or anything, all Twitch Lab. Energy packs, animation, all that goes in Twitch Lab. Twitch reward is just a screenshot to show that you did it. Twitch Lab is where you go to tell me what you want, always. That goes for animations, that goes for energy packs, that goes for anything Twitch. I need that in Twitch Lab if you're gonna get that redeemed. But you need to use Twitch rewards to show me the screenshot of what you did, or Twitch bits to show me the bits that you've thrown. You feel me? And make sure you get that count of your bits at the end of the month. We need that count so I can reward you properly. All right, bet. So if you guys are good on that, then we can go ahead and get into these rankings, man. Let's get into these rankings. Yep, just did them hot off the press. Just cooked them up. Fresh off the press. Let me see. Where did I put them? Okay, because what I got for y'all is I got top leaders, like I got top 5 per game leaders, top 5 totals in the showcase. I'm gonna post all that, and then I was gonna post the rankings, but I'm gonna still do all that obviously, but I'm gonna just skip to the rankings for y'all right now since we all live and y'all came out to support. So let's get it, man. Without further ado, the updated high school season 3 rankings headed into league play. This has been a drastic change, but I love it because it's solely based on, it's performance based. It's live and documented in the high school season 3 master file. So really, y'all really don't ever have to wait for me to drop rankings. That's the secret. That's what y'all don't really know. It's just really the graphic, but if you really look at the master file, the rankings are there. But let's get into it. Let me see what we got. My little, my little screensaver. I thought it was cool, little custom joint. Let's start. What we want to go? Seniors to freshmen or freshmen to seniors? How y'all want to do it? Y'all want to go? Y'all want to start with freshmen? Alright, let's get into it. Oh, I got the new top 12 high school teams too. So I upped it to 12 instead of 10. So we went down from 16 to 12. So we'll do top 12 every week. So only the dogs. I only want the dogs. Man, let me, hold on. Give me a second, man. Let me put this in podcast format, because I don't want to the professionalism in me won't allow me to put it up there sloppy like that. So let me, just give me 1 second. Yeah, I normally start with seniors because more users are, you work your way down. That's crazy. We about to have our first batch of senior users. Got them top 10s for y'all boys. I sure do. Finished them up this morning. A fresh batch. A fresh batch. Best batch ever made. Let's see. But when you read them though, it's legit. When you think about it, if you follow the showcase, it's legit. And I had to run with it. I had to run with it. And it's gonna change again the next week after y'all play. It's gonna change again drastically because of the system I got set up and the way y'all are gonna be balling out. You're gonna see those star rankings go up too. Right now, don't even worry about your star ranking, because the way the system is set up is for, you know, later in the season as your impact score goes up. So just the more games you play, the ranking will increase by how many points you get. So I wouldn't really trip off of that too much right now. But those guys that got off to a hot start and got those impact scores, it mattered because it really affected their ranking naturally. And I'm going straight off of progression and performance. I mean, it's high school. What else am I going off of? I want who getting to it. That's it. This ain't the NBA. We can't factor in all these other. We're Rashad McCants. I factor that. You know, if you factor how easy that was, you know, I could get 81. If you just factor that in, you know what I'm saying? So ain't no factoring in high school. You either got it or you don't. So that's what we on. All right, I'm almost done. Fresh. Here we go. Seniors, juniors. Fresh. Alright, got that going. Let me get this edit up here. All right, let's get into it. High school season 3, top 10 seniors. Boom. Let me get my face up out of there. I'm gonna go here with it. All right, so we got Nathan Majors taking over that top spot. #1 ranked in the state of New York. #1 national ranked senior. #1 in his position. #1 in his position. That boy Cole. You got Deshaun Parker at #2, Dylan Francis #3, Cameron Green, Bob Andrews, Caden Brooks, Jalen Barnes, DJ Stewart, DJ Campbell, and Eddie McNeil closing out that 10. My boy RJ Exum. Ooh, that's a name I ain't heard in a minute. What's good with you, bro? He said I ain't tuned into a Cub stream or E-Cub since. Hey, that's been a minute. Cause when the last Ace, you remember the last Cub stream? Don't. But shout out to my boy Exum, man. That boy's a dog, man. We gotta get him in the PBA. We got to. We on something right now, RJ. All right. Okay. Well, y'all ain't in this league together. And this the one. This the one, not the two. How we coming? This the one. They on this. Bet, pull up, man. That boy had that content too. Let's get it. We need more people on it online, on socials. We need more people on socials. We need, because that helps people, that helps promote, that helps show people what we about, that helps people tune in. We got custom cyber faces. We got faces that nobody has on A2K. Think about it like that. That's why we so unique. These are PBA faces. These is we got teams. We got our own teams from the mud. Customize our own gyms, our own floors, our own logos, our own banners, our own chairs, down to the chairs. I even thought about this year making our own Gatorade. I could change the Gatorades. I'm about to tweak, like, oh my gosh. You see what I'm saying? Look, Kai Avery, that's how I found it. Social media. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we gotta keep pushing that foundation, and y'all are doing a great job at it. Wonderful. It's just 10. I'm right now coming out the high school showcase. I'm just dropping straight 10. You can see past 10 though on the high school season 3 master file. But out the case, I just want the top 10 heads. And hey, let's get into these juniors though, because it's the deepest class. Who y'all got as y'all top junior? Yeah, juniors, they got them dogs. Yeah, RJ, definitely talk to Ace for sure, so you can get in, and hit me on the Discord so we can get you going. For sure. Man, look how many people Mountain View got up there though. They got 5 out of the top 10. That's crazy. What's good with you, King? King Anthony? Right. Wait, I just thought about that. They host. Yo, D Will. Not the whole starting lineup is in the top 10, yo. Get them out of here, yo. So you know what that means? You know what that means? After this year, they might be cooked. They going back to Mountain View basketball. Jeez. All right, let's get into these juniors. Major user class. These juniors are actually the guys who started the league, right? These are the oldest high school players we have in the league. So these are the guys who started in high school season 1. They helped lay the foundation for what you see today. Hey, but it'd be like prep teams like that. Like, they'll have like a run, like that big year where they got all these transfers, like a Donda Academy or something, and then like they just disappear. That's how they finna do. But yeah, man. So yeah, these are the guys that paved the way for everybody, man. We built this league together with these juniors, and this is a big year for them. This is a huge year for them. So let's get into it. Of course, the big guy, Quan O'Neal, he has just been out of this world, man. I can't really describe it any other way. I mean, from EYBL to the showcase, double machine, just an absolute monster. He is the #1 player in the junior class. Ryan Duffy has worked his way back up. He started falling a little bit, but he's repositioned himself in this showcase as a top big man, a top player. Yee Snow has come back alive from high school season 1. He's back in the top 3. Had a little rough patch there that sophomore year, off season. He's back. KJ Anderson staying steady, still a top dog from Pack Hills. Jason Duffy, the other twin, up in his rank. Trey Dion trying to come back into the fold. Sadiq Haynes, King Anthony, shout out my boy in the chat. Number 8, he locking in slowly but surely. Khalil Baker at Northlake and Lance Day from Rock Point. So we got some generics that snuck into the top 10 here that's balling out junior year, and that's Sadiq, Khalil, and Lance. So users, you got some competition this year. They stepping up. But overall, let me know how y'all feel about this junior class. I feel like who's next? Lance Day. So just to let you guys know, number 11 is Adrian Dixon. Number 12 is Kimani Dillingham. 13 is Jovan Sims. 14 is Dre Willis. 15 is Juan Redden. 16 is Denzel Bolden. 17 is Tobio Romero. 18 is Ryan Hill. 19 is Johnny Holiday, and 20 is Ted Harrington. So that's the full 20 piece for the junior class. And we'll get into the full 20 for sophomores and freshmen as well, just because it's more users than that senior class. But yeah, shout out to the juniors, man. Really putting in work. A lot of big dogs helped lay the foundation, but now it's time to get into that sophomore class. Sophomore class, really love what they came in and did. Obviously was my second class into the league. My bad, y'all. Damn, eye itching. But it was my second class, and they came in and paved their own way, man. I mean, when these boys came in, they set a different type of tone. Like Prophet, the Elite Thompsons of the world, Deontay Jacksons, and Marshawn White, Zeus Williams. It is a deep class, man, when you think about it, and they definitely came in and they made their mark on the league early on and showed that they were some of the best players in the class. So big ups to this sophomore class. Came in with some real heat and really added to this series, man. And the #1 player in this class, like I said, coming in off that showcase, mostly the showcase and what we've been able to accomplish here early on in the season. Very early rankings, but the work has been done in that showcase, and we've seen a handful of games to know what's what. And I want to just say, shout out to the #1 sophomore in the nation, Zeus Williams, the big fella. When I tell you, #1 player in the state of New York, #1 in his position, #1 in the nation. It is Zeus Williams. Coming after him is Alik Thompson, Jawan Wilson. Profit margins has fallen a bit. He was a #1. We know he's still #1 worthy, but the showcase, he played well, but had some times there where we had to see some things. Zeus, however, crazy double doubles, and he had a game where he solidified it. He had 18 points and 22 boards. was insane. And he kept that play up. Even against Quan O'Neal, I think he had 13 and 13. But this is going to be a class we're going to see a lot of fluctuating throughout the season. We're going to see Prophet probably go to number 1, of course, at some point. We're going to see Deontay Jackson jump. He's at 6. Max Barkley, we got some generics in here. Oliver Young, Max Barkley. But shout out to Cameron Mercer. Empire with 2 players. Jamari Knox. Josh Mosby. So this is a deep class right here, man. Very deep class. But Zeus Williams is your number 1 sophomore in the country. He's the number 1 player in the state of New York as a sophomore. He's the number 1 center in the country in the sophomore class, and he's the number 1 overall sophomore in the class. So of course you would break that down. We'll have full, and you have full rankings too, like I said, in the file where it tells you how Alik Thompson, he's the number 2 player in the nation, but he's also the number 1 player in Texas, right? And the number 1 small forward in the class. Prophet is obviously the number 1 player in Georgia. He's the number 1 point guard in his class, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so that's how it's breaking down right now early on. And to continue down that list, number 11 would be Khalil Hive Jr. Number 12 is Noah Roberts. Number 13 is Jamal Ballard. 14 is Yves Baudelaire. 15 is Marshawn White. 16 is Contavious Weems. 17 Kareem Stansberry. 18 CJ Mays. I said CJ Mays. King Marbury is at 17, or wait, hold on, 19, and Davion Williamson at 20 to round out the sophomores. And again, as you up that impact score, it'll go up. And see, that's what you got in your favor, Zeus. You impact the game in so many ways, like the blocks, the steals, the rebounds, that your impact score is always fairly good no matter what. So them boys gonna have to play catch up, Zeus. Them boys gonna have to play catch up. You hear me? I'm trying to tell you. But it's some dogs. Some dogs. Just gotta get that impact score up, man. Like right now, you got a guy like Davion Williamson only at like a 28 impact score. But that also factors in how many games you played, right? Central probably, they only played 2 games, right? Or did they play 2 games? I don't know. I can't remember. I think they did. It's just about the work, man. You'll see it evolve and develop. But let's get into this freshman class, man. Here we go. Our newbies in the building. The newest freshman in the building. A round of applause. We got our guys coming in hot. We've seen them in the EYBL. That's early looks. We know the game is different. They came and brought it to the showcase where the real dogs are tested, right? This is where the guys feel the momentum of a real season. This ain't EYBL, so guys are looking at their players and was like, oh, I don't know. Do I like what I see? Right? This is the future, right? So we gotta hype the freshmen up. This is the future. This is the future. And then, so without further ado, let's get into this freshman bag. Your number 1 freshman in the country is going to be for North Lake Academy, not Deuce, but Pickens. And matter of fact, the number 1 and 2 both come from North Lake, which brings Zamir Lockwood at number 3 in the country. And 2 of his teammates, Justice Lights and Deborian Diggs, join him in the top 10. Zach Benjamin at 7, Too Legit at 9. You got Parson and Carlos Thompson along with J King. Heavy list. Heavy. I'm gonna let y'all digest it. Let it marinate. Zamir, you cracked 3. Talk to me. The freshmen are in the building. Now this kid down in Texas, Cameron Pickens, he's following that Zeus, that double-double format. And you know what? I should probably, what I should have done is bring up what they're doing too. Yeah, he's hooping. If you really look at it, Cameron Pickens, I wish I could, you know what? Let me do it because yeah, Tula's stock has risen. Zach has come down a bit, but I'm very confident that he'll get back at it. But Carlos Thompson has been a stopper, dude. He is a beast down in that paint. Let me try to bring up the handbook again. Yeah, let's get into it because we can go over some stats here really quick. And then I'm gonna hop off and we can get to this trainer, man. I'm gonna open up this trainer for you guys. This will be the last thing we do. I'm gonna just I'll just go up here somewhere. Very exciting season, man. Are y'all not entertained? Like, what are we doing here? This ain't just a basketball league. This is really a organization. This is a family. This is man. Ain't nobody doing all of this. Look at all this. I gotta talk my talk for a second, man. I mean, look what who got a player profile page like this? Who doing it? Look at Profit. Who doing it like this where you can put a profile up? Let me back it up for you right here, pause, so you can see what's going on. See, hit you with the camera. I'm on it. I'm at elite level right now. Top tier status. We got it. Who doing it? Who got the player profiles? With the box, with the game score, with the game logs. So you can see the proof in the pudding. You can see what he did last week, the week before that. What do you mean? And you got a picture so you know what the dude looked like. If you want to find out what he looked like, there he is. So when you look at the live stream, you know who you watching. Who doing that? Who doing that? Zamir Lockwood, number 3. What is he? Where he at? What it say? It say he the national rank number 3, right? You see him, right? Number 3, he rocking the Soldiers jersey. You see him? What school he go to? Pack Hills. He a shooting guard, freshman, 6'6", 210. Come on, who doing it? I'm talking my talk. I'm sorry. He had 13 and 12. He picking it up, you see? Because those are starter minutes, right? You see the difference. The story tells itself. Scoring tier, he's a developing scorer. He's a limited rebounder right now. Low creation right now for playmaking because he's more of a scorer. But it's telling you what he's got, what he's, you know what I mean? Come on. Like, we got it all. What you want? You know? Dre Willis, he said he ain't cracked the top 10, but he played well. Or what was Dre Willis? What was your ranking, Dre? Oh, I can see it right there. He's 11. You see what I'm saying? You don't gotta look no further. It's right there. What do you mean? I know he's ranked number 2 in the state of Georgia. I know he's the number 5 small forward in the country. I don't need to look nowhere else. I can tell you all about this man. This young guy. We different, bro. We different. That's all I'm saying. We different. And this is Quan, right? This is why he the number 1, because look at those stats. 14 and 15, 17 and 8, 19 and 19, 28 and 18. Jesus. The proof is in the pudding. There's no guessing. You want your rank to go up? Play ball. I can't tell you nothing. It's right here. I'm not doing it. It's calculated. I done created the formulas. We put it all together and it's lit. I can't change nothing. It's going based off how you play. Don't cry to me about rankings. Play well. I just want to put that disclaimer out there. The proof is in the pudding. I'm showing you how it works. Rankings are literally based off of your impact score. Your impact score comes from your game log. Based off how you play, this is where your impact score is. I got it all laid out. Who's doing this? Who? You can see it. It's here. Every game logged, every stat. What you need. Like, so you don't have to ask me nothing. You can go check for yourself. You can check for yourself. You could go to the game summary and get a quick view. Okay, this is who beat who. This is who beat who. This is who the top performer was, but here's some extra notes on the side, right? So you know automatically who was the top player, who played well, some specifics. And guess what? Every time I change something, it gives you a different scouting report as if it was a different scout. Who's doing it? like who's doing it? Who's doing it? Like, I don't know. Who's doing it? Who's doing it, y'all? You tell me. There you go. Hashtag it, because I don't know. So yeah, so I'm just showing you how this master file is everything, man. You can come see the national rankings, right? This is what y'all did. Texas ain't lost. Conference standings, player totals. This is everything you done did. That's why you see I got the top of the tops, the averages. I got the totals. This is who's leading the league. This is what we got right now. These are our leaders. You can check it out. It's changing, it's updating every day. Every week, I should say. Shout out to my boy Johnny Holiday. 24 pop. Talk to him. And then, like I said, your impact rank from your impact score adds up, and that's how your rankings. I'm gonna even show y'all how I'm showing y'all how the system works. A lot of people don't even show y'all how they system work. That's how real I'm keeping it with y'all right now. I'm showing you the system, the formulas that I put. That's the breakdown. 175 points to become a 5-star. So like I said, the stars are gonna, don't worry about the star right now. Just work your points up, because your star go up naturally as you play, as you perform. And we'll up the scale eventually, but this is the scale, right? And it changes for every class, right? Sophomores, you see, is 150 to be a 5-star. Freshmen, you see, it's 140 to be a 5-star. So that's how you get your stars. Your impact score has to hit a certain tier. It's all calculated. It all makes sense. There's no guessing here. I'm just trying to show y'all how tedious we are with this right now. It's no guessing. They all go together, right? You play well, you get ranked, right? But you don't play well, you still get points. So you still, just because you had a bad game don't mean you ain't get no points. You might got 15 points. That still go to your total though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just breaking down the whole system. Who doing it? And I'm gonna get these birthplaces updated for y'all too, so y'all can see y'all full card. But yeah, we can pull up some cards, man. Let's do it. Let's pull up some cards before we get out of here. Talk about some guys. We got Kimani Dillingham, number 11 in his class right now, number 2 in the state of Cali. So he's a big dog in California right now, and he's currently the number 1 point guard in his class. So that's how you know they got a lot of bigs in their class, because he's the number 11 player in his class, but he's the number 1 point guard. So yeah, it's like that. But check him out: 24, 15, 10, 8. You can see his whole body of work in the 4 games that he played. 79 impact score. He'll be at 100 soon. Who we got here? Fletcher. Let's check Fletcher Troy out. Slow start for my boy Fletch. And I'm sick about it because this is one of my boys. And by the way, I don't know how it's showing on is it showing like weird on the screen? Yeah, it's like skinny on the screen. That's just because I got it cropped like that. But when you look at it on your own screen, it's like when you look at it on the internet, it don't look like this, y'all. I just kind of stretched the photo because I was like, why it look like that? It looked like a Spike Lee film. But yeah, Fletch, my boy Fletch got to get back in his bag, man. That's it. He got to get back in his bag. Right now, he's 30 ranked in the country, number 6 point guard. But if you look at the stats, look at the game, it's not looking good right now. It's not looking good, Fletch. I need you to get back in that bag and get back in that top point guard form, man. I need you to, man. You've always been one of the more consistent point guards. I need to see you there. You know, you from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? You from Chicago. You know, Chicago, they gotta tell you they from Chicago. You from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get it together. You gotta get it together, my boy. But nah, you Jamal Ballard, Lance Day, Juan Redden. It's time to lock in. Time to log in, baby. Time to log in. Who else was on that list? Remember Max Barkley was on that list. Rover, look at him. I'm telling you. 11 points and 17 boards. You see the new picture I got for him too? Stop playing. Everybody's accounted for. Generics too. Who's doing it? 11 and 17, 16 and 18. He's killing. That's why he's ranked where he's ranked. He's due for a big season at Rover. Johnny Holiday, telling you. D Perk, Miles Parker. Do they finally have a big man to come in for Mr. Ewing? We're gonna see. Jason Ewing. Remember Jason Ewing kind of mentored this guy. Max Barkley was there with Jason Ewing. So. Where Tula at? Look at Tula. 6'7", 205, 44 impact score, number 9 in the nation, number 2 in the country position, and number 2 in the state of New York. So them boys is big balling up in New York. They can't touch these boys in New York. That game 2, that 17, 4 and 4 is where I want to see Tula at. That's where I want to see Tula. And again, when the offers come, I gotta update offers because then you'll see that here. Like I said, to a point where eventually you'll just see everything about a player you need to know, man. I'm just laid it out for y'all, so y'all can just get the whole feel of the league with me. You know, y'all can experience the league the same way I do. It's pretty intense. If you're really into it, it's pretty dope. Let's check out those Zeus games ago. Like, let me see. Big boy from Houston. 100 impact score, 111. Top dog, 18 and 22, 13 and 3. Those 13 and 13, those 2 games. That first game, 8 and 9, but those 2 games after that really solidified him. Let him know that he was a real staple down there in that paint. At 7'1", 240. I'm gonna actually go through the actual guys that balled out in the rankings. All right, so Cameron Pickens, number 1 freshman. This is why. Now, he had a terrible game 3, but I mean, 3 out of 4 times, you're getting a double dub. I'll take it. 18 and 9, 10 and 11, 12 and 9. 4 blocks, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. The boy's dog. He's dog material. Like I said, that third game laid that egg, but as you could see, a lot of players had that bad game. Deuce kept it steady. We've seen Zay. I'm just going down the rankings. Carlos, a defensive machine, 13 blocks, 7 boards, 6 boards, 3, or I said 13 blocks, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 4 blocks. You see, we got the picture up for everybody. Everybody's got love, man. Shout out to my boy. Look at Zamir going in. That boy gifting those subs, those tier 1 subs. Shout out to my boy Zay in the building. My boy Kai Avery with the subs. And shout out to Prof with the subs. I just wanted to shout out to all my gifters real quick. I'm going over my chat. And Kai Avery is the latest tier 1 subber hype train. So Zamir, Prof, and Kai have gifted subs over the last month, man. Last month or two that has really helped the channel gain huge traction. So shout out to y'all 3 boys. I just wanted to go ahead and single y'all out for those gifted subs in particular. I did pay out those for Prof and Zay. I'm gonna go ahead and get those for Kai Avery next, man. Yes, sir. Hey, and that at the end of the day, we get more trophies in the chat like that. So shout out to my boy for that. Because again, when you subscribe, you get a trophy on your name. So I love seeing the trophies in the chat, man. And at the end of the day, those gifted tiers, I mean, you see what the rewards are for that. You get the 100%. So guys who got gifted, remember, screenshot that you got gifted from Kai and post it. Let's keep going down this list. Carlos, Justice. Yeah, he got one of those new pictures I made. Justice had a solid run. What's good with you, Raw? Jay King. He started picking it up too. He turning out to be a real nice scorer, nice slasher for the Rockets. Zach Benjamin, 10, 16, 4. So he still that Zach. He dialing it in. And he's a big time, you know, he rock with the Bitcoin bonus brokers too. So Zach a big dog out there with them prime points. He finna go crazy. Hey, you see Kai Avery not playing too. He coming for those bigs, you hear me? Kai Avery, I was just talking about it in the chat last night. Like, yo, the bigs, this is big man year. This is big man season. Cam Pickens, Zeus Williams, Carlos Thompson, Deborian Diggs, Kai Avery, Quan O'Neal, Ryan Duffy. It's a lot going on, man. It's about to be a battlefield. It's about to be that's why I said, who gonna stand out, Dre? Deborian Diggs, tough too. He be on them boards. He came in, played some big minutes off that bench. Monty Parsons snuck in that last spot. The Cal Springs. Ballin'. Big fella too, power forward. Hey, my boy Prof in the building with the gifted tier subs, tier ones. What's good with you, Rob? That hype train going stupid right now. Shout out to my boy. Real dumb. They going drop for drop. Listen. That boy Prof finna be a self-made legend. He like, yo, I need my #1 spot back right now. Cause it's time. He was you #4 now, Prof? Okay, Prof, you got some competition. What you gonna do with that boy Zeus when you see him, Prof? Huh? Y'all done already beat up on them boys, but he gonna come take your spot? Huh? How you feel about that, huh? Huh? Yeah, I'm steering it up. Yeah, I'm James Harden in it. Come on, man. Huh? Let's get to the juniors again. I want to see these stats. Quan, of course, a beast. Ryan Duffy. Ooh, look at that. That's the Ryan I know. Yep, Houston Hoops Ryan. 16 and 12, 5 and 12, 14 and 13, 16 and 15. Jesus. He is back. I love seeing the OGs back. Look at he is back. Look at him. 37, 23, 13, 10. That score is back. That bucket. Oh boy. Not the tatted Asian boy from Brazil. He different. He different. Oh my gosh. KJ, you know that set shot. That boy get his feet set. It's a wrap. 13, 26, 13, 11. Sadiq sneaky, y'all. Don't sleep on a boy from Northlake. That boy from Birmingham, Alabama. 15, 15, 29, and 10. That boy balling. He said he trying to have a better year than Jesse Morrison for Northlake. Twin put in that work too. Them Duffy boys coming for blood this year. 14 and 15, 7 and 11, 14 and 11. How you keeping him off the glass? If he had 15, 11, and 11 boards in those 3 games, how many boards did... Look at this. So, yo, these boys are controlling the glass. Be careful when you play against Texas Prep. Those Duffy boys are eating boards over there. They're eating them. Brady on, keeping it steady. 10 and 5, 18 and 15, 10 and 9. Had a bad game. That last game was a tough one, but they did come away with that victory, though. They took the consolation championship. King Anthony, real steady this year. Stepping it up, jumped into that top 10. Number 3 in the state, number 2 in his position. Starting to see some signs. Was wondering if Khalil Baker was going to be able to step into some heavy shoes to fill. He's actually playing in Jesse Morrison's shoes. This boy is balling. 12, 13, 18, and 17 in his 4 games. He's diamond too. Four dimes, 5, 4, 4. Khalil Baker. Shout out to y'all boys, man. We got that level 4, 15 subs total. Level 4 hype train. Yes, sir. And then, of course, Lance Day. Look at this dude. Pure scorer for Rock Point. He's going to be huge for them. Number 10 player in the nation. Number 1 player in the state of Florida. 22 points, 18 points, 23 points. Just a bucket. And then that sophomore class, of course, we've seen Zeus, what he did, 18, 22, 13, and 13. Those are his highlights there that got him ranked. Malik Thompson, balling, man. Number 2 sophomore in the country, 13, 20, 13, 19. Took home the championship at the showcase, so he starred on the showcase championship team. Jawan Wilson, don't sleep on this boy. Can get those boards, playing over at Pack Hills, holding down that spot. 11 and 7, 9 and 15, 17 and 15. Prophet, of course, had that stretch where he had those 24 and 25. Used to seeing him pass a little more, dish a little more. So I know he would like to get those assists up some. But nonetheless, still Prophet, man. Still doing his thing, still controlling tempo. Number 4 player in the country in his class. Josh Mosby really came out strong in that first game, 24 and 14, but that definitely gave him a lot of upside and potential for a lot of people. So, and then of course with 13 rebounds and 10 rebounds, then 9 and 6 points, blocking it up every game, 2, 1, 2, and he's actually passing it too pretty well for a big man. Back to Pack, Deontay Jackson. Started off a little slow, then he coming with the 20 and a 13 piece, but always staying consistent with the boards, playing big, playing at 4 right now for them, 4-3, 6 dimes. Normally a better passer, but he's playing big, so he's been tested defensively. As you can see though, he's answering the call a bit there. 2 blocks, a block here, a block there, still there. Takes care of the ball. Only 1 turnover here at most. Almost about 20 points a game, impact score. Very consistent player right here. Number 6, number 7 player in the nation, Max Barkley. I told you, 11 points, 17 rebounds, 3 blocks, 16 points, 18 rebounds. Small sample size, but man, at the end of the day, can't be mad at that, right? That's a beast. Cameron Mercer put in work, man, real silently. Got the start for Empire this year, took over for Ace Bishop. 10 points, 10 boards, 16 points, 9 boards, 6 points, 6 boards. Really staying consistent here for these boys over at Empire up in Albany. Oliver Young, sneaky player, sneaky for Cal Springs. He's keeping Monty Parsons out the starting lineup, quite frankly. But 10 points, 7 boards, 17 and 14. But that last game was chippy, little interesting, and Monty actually outplayed him. So things are gonna get interesting for Oliver and Monty. And then you got Jamari Knox closing out the top 10. And very steady for Jay Knox, man. 13, 16, 13, 6 boards, 4 boards, getting some assists, doing a little bit of everything. Almost around 20 a game impact score. Not mad at it at all. Yee, you are the number 3 junior in the nation. You are the number 1 player in North Carolina as a junior, and you are the number 1 small forward in the junior class. Heavy rankings, heavy production though. This is why I like it now, because the rankings are based off production. Like I said, I don't want to hear nothing Don't tell me a thing. Go look at your production. If you ain't happy with how you playing or what your ranking is, don't talk to me. Go hit that trainer. Go play some ball. Because this is legit. Everything locked in. Everything in sync. I got you. Rashid Abdul Wahad, aka Raw Diggity. Number 13 freshman in the country right now. Number 5 player in the state of California in your class. And the number 3 point guard in your class right now, currently. Really up and down showcase for Raw. 7 points, 5 assists, 0-1-2. He had to play some. Now, when he got moved to the 2 guard, he did drop 11, 2 assists, a rebound. He's playing with Jaden Carter right now, so they're trying some things with him and Jaden Carter at the 1 and 2, just because JC is just too good right now not to be starting. As Raw develops into the main guy next year, Jaden is a senior, so he'll be out of there. He will be out of there, but as of now, Raw is holding on to that number 3 point guard spot in his class, number 5 in the state of Cali, number 13 freshman total. Rajante, right now you are the number 13 freshman in the country. You're the number 5 player in Cali, number 5 freshman in Cali, and you're the number 4 center in Cali right now. Not in Cali, in the whole class, in your class, sorry. Bigger than that. So the whole class, number 4 in your position. Tough. 4 points, 7 boards, 4 points, 6 boards, 2 blocks, 1. I mean, hey, the thing you can say about this kid, he's very consistent at what he does. He gonna give me 4 points, 7 boards, assists, steal, 2 blocks. 50% from the field. He literally got the same stat line almost. He almost got an identical stat line for 2 games straight. Like, that's crazy. So, hey, maybe you get 10 and 10. Maybe you get 10 and 10. Maybe you get, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you do that twice. Who knows? Maybe this is just a steady guy. So whatever level you are, you're steady there. That's a good way to look at it. But you got a lot going on. You got Ace over there doing his thing. I mean, Ace right now is what, number 7 in the state, number 4 position rank, but he's gonna hold that ball. He's gonna control the 9 assists, 6 assists. He's gonna dime it. He's looking to pass. He's looking to score too, though. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 8 points. But at the end of the day, he gonna get hot at times. You might not touch that rock. Same with D-Lo. D-Lo gonna get hot sometimes. You might not see that rock. 14 and 13, 7 dimes, 4 assists, 5 steals. Goodness gracious. Wait a minute. Hold on. He had 5 steals in 1 game? That's crazy. This dude be filling the stat sheet. 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Number 4 in Cali, number 7 in the. Yeah, Pico, you guys are so talented. It's not really gonna show until y'all get deeper into the season. Tobio right now, he's about the closest. 28 and 8, 18 and 9, but he takes a lot of shots. He's a high volume shooter. I'll tell you that. 3 in the state, 4 in this position, 17 national rank. A lot of talent over here, man. So y'all pretty much got everybody like within the 20 to 28 range is what I'm seeing. Y'all all top 10 in the state. So you got top 10 players in the state all on that team. Y'all all top 5 in y'all position. Amani Hill balling 18 to 16, 4 boards, 5 assists, 2 boards, 3 assists, 1 turnover. That's a good point guard. That just means the league is deep because that's 23 in the nation. 18, 16, 4 boards, 5 assists. But the impact scores total up through everything. It's not all about, that's why it keeps it true. It's not all about points. It's not just about rebounds. It's not just about assists. But if you get it all done, you got a better chance. Zay, you number 1, but yeah, you number 1. Come on, Zay. He said, wait, you know you're the number 1 shooting guard. in your class. Come on, man. You're number 3 freshman in the class. He said, I just wanted to see it. But yeah, man. So at this point, we covered everything, fellas. We have covered everything. We are an hour and 45 minutes into stream. I will answer any questions over the next 5 minutes or so. Anything y'all want to see, anything y'all want to talk about. But I am going to get off here soon so I can go ahead and open this trainer up for y'all and really just have the game up and just start applying trainer stuff, start making changes, and you know, just continuing to grow and get ready for the league play to start. Get the schedules ready. I got more graphics to drop, but we were able to have this stream and cover a lot of things. I feel like this is gonna be a great stream for people to go back and look at and see the player profile pages and all that good stuff too. But yeah, man, if y'all want to know anything else, just let me know. Oh, with the trainer, just I think the biggest thing you should know about the trainer is just the upgrading. It's just basically, let me go to where it was. It's 3 max trainers, 3 max training camps. I think that's gonna be the main thing for y'all, to just know you can only do 1 training camp per week from the store and 2 max from the memberships. That's the main thing. If you know that, you good. 2 badges per week as well. And then 1 of everything else, animation, appearance, whatever, is 1. Yeah, right here. This is membership trainer limits. 2 training camps per session, not per month, per session. 2 badge upgrades per session. 1, 1, 1. That's if you have a membership. And if you come back here, you'll see for everyone, right? So the trainer opens every 12 p.m., every Sunday, 12 p.m. It closes every Monday, 12 p.m. Both noon sessions, like my boy Kai said, no stacking. So you can't put, you can't buy you can't buy the same training camp twice and then upgrade the same attribute twice. If you buy the same training camp twice, you gotta update different attributes per session. Now you can upgrade that attribute again next week, but not this week. During the playoffs, only 1 upgrade, all across the board. Very limited. Again, you can redeem 1 camp from your store with your Prime points. You can redeem up to 2 more if you have either Patreon or Twitch. I got you on that change. Gilbert Arenas, Hibachi, Agent Zero, coming through. Boom, there you go. Official tendency change. I got the payment in. I'm gonna go ahead and change it on the on 2K. I got everything up, y'all. Let me see. Where's this at? It's gonna change in a second. There it is. All right, let me just I'm gonna do it on the tools, but I just had to pull it up on here just so I can get to it. Bad boy right here. Hopefully that could change your game around a little bit, Raw, because you needed a yeah, because that I love Russ, but he was limiting you. Not for your game. Hibachi, however, with your 3-ball and all that, what you trying to accomplish with your player, he's the guy. For sure. So that was a great change. Well worth it. All right, so I just changed it, bro, officially. So you good. Let me save it. Well, bits don't do which bit you talking about? My bad. Because bits don't do attributes. Bits never upgraded attributes. They do caps. They used to do caps, but they don't update your live attributes. So basically what they did was with what you call ceilings now, player ceilings now. That's why I made it harder to unlock player ceilings, because I feel like that was too easy. But yeah, they don't update attributes in live time. They just update the ceiling cap for them. What was your caps at? My bad. I could change it. But that's I haven't probably done the tendencies yet. I meant the caps yet. So that's probably why. You gotta think I only did the prime points, and then I was letting y'all do your perks right now when I open the trainer. So I didn't even do the bits yet. Cause I think I was just talking to Prof about the bits last night, low key. So yeah, I didn't do the bits yet. That's why I didn't change. Yeah, that's why I didn't change. I just didn't do the bits yet. Yeah, I haven't touched anybody's yeah, that's you. Yeah, I get you now. My bad. I'm sorry if I was. Yeah, I talked to Prof because Prof asked about this last night. That's what you was talking about last night, right, Prof? So yeah, that's what it was. I just didn't do the bits yet, but I'm gonna do all that right now. Yeah. But yeah, I remember what you're saying now. So yeah, when I get off, I'm gonna actually, cause yeah, we're gonna go through everything that y'all earned. I gotta go over bits with you. I think you said you DM me, so I'm gonna go over bits with you. I did Prof's bits. I'm gonna go over your bits, and then we're gonna put it all together, and we're gonna update all the spreadsheets. Yeah, Prof, you sent me yours already, so we good. So I can, I'll go through that. So yeah, I'm gonna go through the DMs, Zay. Just send me your bits from March, April, May, June. March, April, May, June. July is this month. So yeah, send me what you got from, yeah. Cause it's all back pay. So if it's 5, 2, 1, whatever it is, just send it to me. Whatever you got. Cause the older system had the, I think you could, it was like a different calculation, but it was for the full month. So if you threw the minimum required amount for that month, you definitely gonna get that payout. But yeah, fellas, but that's it. 2 hours strong. I told myself I want to do 2 hour stream. and we made it. So I appreciate y'all boys for coming out and checking out the new PBA development playbook here, or handbook I should say. Just the rankings that we released, looking at player profiles, just checking out the whole system, man. It's a lot of work being put in back here behind the scenes. I just want y'all to see that and just want y'all to know that. But we coming, man. We got, look, when we drop, we ain't even dropped the Pro Series yet, man. Watch when we get these owners locked in, guys start hiring managers, GMs, and coaches, and we get these pro players going and these generics going and these college players going to the draft. We having pro drafts. It's gonna all come together so nicely, man. We send y'all off to college, then we send y'all to the draft, then we get new players in high school. And hashtag PBA on the way out of here, man. It's Commissioner Cov, and I'm out. I'll see y'all boys soon, man. Peace.